Holly. So the other day I went into a Lego store and for some magical reason in October they had the Charles Dickens Christmas promotion. Now I have no word or no information at all when this is coming. I imagine since the Lego store calendar is out for October, this will probably release worldwide in November. That's my best guess. But for some reason in Australia, this is available and it was available from the 5th onwards. So if you want it, I suggest probably going tomorrow because I don't know how many of these they had. They had a few boxes on the floor. They probably had more in the back, but they were all stacked up on top of the counters and this is only in store at the moment. So don't look at legoshop.com.au. It's not going to be there. So in Australia specifically, you had to spend over 200 Australian dollars to get this set, and I was originally planning to buy the Elf Clubhouse and the wreath, but unfortunately the Lego stores had sold out. So I kind of had to improvise. So if you want to see what that's like, I'll link my haul up here in the little cards. But otherwise, yeah, you're gonna struggle. Make sure you have something prepared. I imagine it's going to be 100 US dollars and probably 100 Canadian as well, but I don't know for Europe or euros or pounds or anything like that. I have no idea. This is a pretty large set as well. Online and on my little receipt, it says it was valued at $35, which quite a big set and quite a hefty promotion, and honestly it's absolutely adorable and it has a lot of cool things which I didn't even know it had based off the leaked pictures and the instruction manual that came out. This is set 40410 and honestly, if you can, go get it. It's worth it. So let's have a look at it now. So here is the set all built up and I absolutely love it. This thing is adorable and it was a joy to build as well. There were a lot of fun surprises. For example, I had no idea that this set had a drawer and I think a lot of people didn't either, especially when I put up photos on Instagram. A lot of people were wondering what that secret compartment's for, which I'll talk about when we get into it properly. But overall, this set is absolutely gorgeous and I think the minifigures are really good in this promotion too. So let's have a look at them now. So first up, we have Tiny Tim out of the minifigures and he comes with one of those short bar pieces as his accessory and a really nice red scarf, and he just has brown short legs and actually uses the same torso as Ron Weasley in some of the older Chamber of Secrets sets. Currently this torso is only found in the Whomping Willow and Privet Drive sets, although those are both quite expensive. I mean, I guess although this set is small, it is pretty expensive to get, as you do have to spend a certain amount to get this set. And he also comes with a brand new face print, which I really like, and I wish it wasn't exclusive so that I could buy multiples of these for Hogwarts students. But it also has a really nice alternate face with some dirt slash powder slash, yeah, it's definitely dirt on the other side of the face, and then he just uses that classic short boy hairpiece. He looks really good. The second minifigure we have is Ebenezer Scrooge, and I think he looks amazing as well. I love how they've used that giant top hat piece from the CMF series. I think it looks really good. We also have a black recoloring of his umbrella, and he's just got plain grey legs and a really nice looking torso print, which I'm pretty sure is exclusive to this set, as well as his face print. He's got some really gnarly eyebrows, which I think look amazing, and I love the way that they've done his sideburns as well. And then because he's got that top hat piece as well, there is no alternate face. If I move my light around as well, you can get a better look at the printing on his face and you can just see how detailed it is, even though it does look very simplistic. I don't know if you really get what I'm saying by that, but there's just something about his face that looks amazing. I just love it. It really captures Scrooge perfectly, although honestly, maybe it could have been a tad angrier, but I still think it captures the character really well. And the last figure in this set is Bob Cratchit, and he also has an exclusive torso print and reuses one of the old Pirates of the Caribbean faces, although this has been used in Star Wars a few times. And he's also got a brown coloring of the Peter Venkman hair, which I think looks really good as well. And I personally don't have that in my collection, so it's awesome to see here. He's got some plain tan legs, and I absolutely love the print of his vest. I think it looks really good. And unfortunately, he does not have a double-sided face, which is quite a shame, but I guess the printing on his torso makes up for that a lot. Overall, I really like the minifigure selection, although I guess it would have been cool to get one of the ghosts from Christmas, whether that be past, present, or future, but I can't be too picky since this set is a freebie. So here is the set itself, and I'm actually surprised at how this set is designed and how much detail they managed to put in it, but also the fact that it has a play feature of a drawer. Now, I have no idea what this drawer is for. There's a photo of it on the box, but besides that, it doesn't really give you any instruction of what to put in it. At first I thought, okay, maybe put a minifigure in it. I mean, I don't even know if this is gonna work. I think I tried this earlier. Nope, okay, well, you can't put him in there. I don't think Scrooge is gonna fit either. Maybe Tiny Timmy might just. But even still, if you can only fit one figure in, then what's the point? No, can't even fit Tiny Timmy in. So you can't even fit a figure in. Maybe you can put it as accessory in. I don't know. You could probably put some extra studs in there, extra pieces, but I actually don't know the function of this drawer. It gives you no explanation at all. I mean, I guess it's a neat feature, but definitely unnecessary, but I'll say it's well welcomed. At the front on the spine, you have some really nice stickered detailing on these green pieces here, as well as 2 stickered panels on the spine to say the title and the author's name, Charles Dickens, A Christmas Carol. The base of the book is then made using these really nice textured bricks all stacked on top of each other, and it looks really, really good. But some of my favorite parts of the set definitely come from the back side of the house, but we'll have a look at that last. Firstly, I want to take a look at the interior, and honestly, it's quite plain. It does look really cute when all of the figures are there, but there's not much detailing going on here. The fireplace build is pretty cute. You've got a tiny wreath at the top and then 2 candles on either side, as well as a little picture of a farmhouse in the background. Then you've got some flames at the bottom, as well as your regular fireplace grid. You can also see on the floors that there are some stickered wooden panel tiles, which look really cool, as well as these 2 jumper plates so that you can stand figures up and they're not going to slide around. You also have this very Charlie Brown inspired Christmas tree lurking in the corner, which looks really cute, with a red tree skirt at the bottom. It does look kind of pathetic, but I do appreciate the gesture. You also then have these 2 stickered wall pieces, which honestly, I'm not too sure why they're there. But either way, it's a nice touch. And then the best part of it is definitely the outside. So out the front, you don't really have a door. I think this is supposed to represent a door, but it doesn't open and close, so I'm not 100% sure. You also then get these printed log pieces, which I've seen in some Lego Friends sets. You get a little tiny bush with some snow at the top, and you get a Narnia-styled lamppost, which I think it looks amazing considering how tiny the build is. It really suits the scale of the set. You also have this nice fence, which has some of those little draped over stud pieces to make it look like there's snow piled up, which I think looks incredible. And then that's sat next to another cheese slope. They've really done a great job in this set of making it look like snow has landed everywhere, especially at the top of the roof, which is my favorite part. The roof is made up with a bunch of alternating colors of 1x1 slope pieces, and then you've got some 1x2 slope pieces in white to make it look like the snow is falling off the roof, and I love the way that this is done. You also have some of those masonry bricks to make up the chimney at the top, which also is covered in snow and all completely tiled off at the top. You've then got some more of those pieces dangling down to make it look like icicles or clumps of snow, and overall, I think this set is really, really nice. So overall, I really love this promotion, gift with purchase, whatever you want to call it. It looks amazing, and it's a beautiful Christmas vignette of such a popular and well-loved Christmas story. I think this would look lovely on display in a home, and it would be such a good thing to whip out every single year to put out, and I absolutely love it. But the big question is it worth buying a bunch of sets to get this promotion? And I feel like if you have a bunch of things on your wish list, then I would definitely keep them saved and do not purchase them until this comes out, because this set is definitely worth it. But if you're like me and you had to buy a bunch of random sets because things were sold out, like the Elf Clubhouse or an AT-AT or something you really, really wanted, it's a hard sell. And at the end of the day, I think for those types of situations, it comes down to you personally. Can you justify spending the extra income on a bunch of sets just to get this tiny promotion? Unless you're buying gifts for other people, or I've got a bunch of things saved, or have been holding out for a really big Lego purchase, for example, I'm not too sure if this is completely worth it. Yes, it's going to be really cute. It's probably going to go up a lot in the future as well. But for us Australians to spend $200 just to get this, it's a pretty big ask. Let me know your thoughts on the set though. Do you plan on picking this up when the promo is released? I imagine it's going to be November, like I said at the beginning of the video. But if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel down below. And until next time, I'll see you later.